Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video we are going to study about pleiotropy. What do we mean by pleiotropic genes? Pleiotropic genes are the genes that influence more than one phenotypic character. When any particular gene influence more than one phenotypic character, when we call that gene as a pleiotropic gene. For example, say some gene A is there which is responsible for phenotype 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because a single gene is influencing more than one phenotype, so gene A is known as pleiotropic gene. Now, there are multiple examples where a single gene is associated with multiple phenotypes. One such example is of sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is a disease which is caused when the hemoglobin beta gene is mutated. Hemoglobin beta gene, it is present on chromosome number 11. So when this gene gets mutated, our blood cells become sickle shaped, because of which it unable to carry oxygen. So we get deficit of oxygen in our body because the red blood cells are became sickle shaped, and due to which it cannot carry oxygen. This is the main phenotype which is associated due to the defect of hemoglobin beta gene. But along with that, it also results in anemia, blood clot, pain, various organ damage, high blood pressure, eyesight loss, and strokes. So one gene is controlling multiple phenotypes. It is affecting multiple phenotypes. That's why the hemoglobin beta gene is an example of a pleiotropic gene. Next example is of the disease called phenylketonuria, which occurred due to the defect in phenylalanine hydroxylase gene present on chromosome number 12. When this gene gets defected, there occur accumulation of phenylalanine in our body. Along with that, it also resulted in mental retardation, eczema, pigment defects that make affected individuals lighter skinned, seizures, and other developmental problems. Alkaptonuria is yet another disorder due to a gene which is known as pleiotropic gene, that is homogenticate oxidase gene present on chromosome number 3. It is responsible for the accumulation of homogentisic acid. Along with that, it also results in darkening of connective tissues and arthritis. Cystic fibrosis. It occurred due to defect of cystic fibrosis transmembrane conductance regulator gene present on chromosome number 7. The phenotype it affects is it clogs organs, it leads to malnutrition, poor growth, frequent respiratory infection, breathing problems, lung diseases, various pancreatic and respiratory secretions, elevated sweat chloride, and failure of vas deferens development. So one gene is affecting multiple phenotypes in our body. Albinism. It occurred due to the defect in tyrosinase gene present on chromosome number 11. It affects eyes and skin, our nervous system, respiratory, gastrointestinal systems, as well as our hematological system. So, mostly these disorders are controlled by a pleiotropic gene, which not only affect one phenotype, but it affects multiple phenotypes. So, in this video, I told you about various disorders that are responsible due to a pleiotropic gene. Now, your homework is to find out, like for example, tyrosinase gene. Tyrosinase gene defect is causing albinism. You have to find out in which pathway this enzyme is used. What actually this enzyme tyrosinase work? Of course, by the name tyrosinase, it suggests that it converts tyrosine into some product. So you have to find that product. Similarly, for other disorders as well. Whatever the gene name is there, so that means that particular enzyme is involved for the conversion of that substrate. So you have to find out in which pathway these are present and what they convert these substrates into the product. Do let me know in the comment section. If you found the video informative, please do like, share and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the next video notification. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.